Morning, Angie.
Oh, hi, Tanya. Thank you so much for coming out to see me all this way.
It's a pleasure. I understand that you manufacture deck furniture kits, and you're starting to expand, and you've added a few salespeople.
A factory, a number of salespeople, and about to get a sales manager in.
Perhaps you can just tell me a little bit about the problems you're experiencing on the sales side.
Well, we're getting lots of sales. There's no problems on the sales side. The problem is, see that big desk over there with all the piles of stuff. I mean, order forms, quotes, and what's on my computer and that I'm trying to keep track of. It's literally a nightmare. I can't keep up. I don't know what my reps are doing, and I'm not processing orders fast enough.
Oh, so it seems like you're having a little difficulty managing all the information and the sales teams as you're expanding. And I believe you have plans to expand still further.
Yes, hopefully. It looks like we're going to need to.
I'm sure BluWave can help you. I'd like to start just going through some of the benefits of BluWave and relating them to specific features. And if we could start at the salesperson level, because firstly, BluWave CRM is a tool for salespeople. BluWave is a web-based solution, so it's actually installed in the cloud or on the internet. And that means that salespeople can access it through mobile devices, through a tablet or through a smartphone. It doesn't become an admin system that you must update when you get back to the office. You can use it as a rep during the day out in the field. And the first function of BluWave is as a tool for the salesperson to manage his data. And a salesperson manages a lot of data, more so than you would even on your accounting side, where you have a proper processing system.
Sure.
He's managing three types of data: a database, customers, leads, prospects, all the contact people associated with that. And he also manages his diary, activity, phone calls to follow up, appointments with customers, emails back and forth. And then thirdly, he needs to sell. He needs to manage his sales in progress, his quotations, the whole point of his existence. BluWave then is a database that stores those three areas in an integrated fashion. So he enters the data once and he becomes more efficient and productive because he can reuse that data. So if I now need to send a quote to the customer, it's 2 clicks to drop that client onto the quote.
Wow. Okay, that sounds fantastic.
And then you mentioned, quotes all over. It's difficult to get a handle on what new business is actually happening.
Yeah.
One of the features of BluWave is to manage the new business side of your business. Through BluWave, you can actually generate your quotations. So you can build your price list into the system, prepare a quotation. And
all in one program?
Inside BluWave, yes. One of the benefits of doing that for the salesperson is it actually achieves 3 processes in one. It generates the quotation as a PDF for the customer. At the same time, it inputs the value of that deal into the management pipeline while you're preparing the quotation. And then thirdly, it schedules a phone follow-up call on the quotation into the salesperson's diary. So he doesn't have to go and prepare a quote somewhere else. Go to his diary now, type in, I must follow up next week, Thursday.
Wow.
So you're managing the whole new business side more fluidly.
What they're doing.
Yeah. Your salespeople also have to look after the existing customers. You mentioned that you're developing business with chain stores.
Yes, I know, yay.
So they would need to see them regularly?
Because some of them are actually becoming account managers, more than reps. Right. Which is fabulous, yeah.
So they have to schedule regular contact. And does each salesperson have specific accounts?
Absolutely, yes, and they will have as they get to that, absolutely.
Yeah. So BluWave has features to assist with that too, so that you're not focusing only on the new business side, that you don't forget your clients at the same time. You can put in cyclical prompts into BluWave, for example, so that you could say, these 5 clients in this area, I need to see them all on the 3rd Thursday of every month. And it appears automatically in his calendar.
And will they be able to literally do that? Put clients who live in a certain area together? Does it do it for you?
Manage it by route, yes. So you can through the database, segment clients into industry, into by rep, and also by route.
Wow, that saves a lot of time.
And then the other features of BluWave, the third area is the management side. So the salesperson is entering a lot of data, using it as a tool on a daily basis. The manager can now look at that from different angles. He can draw off management reports weekly and monthly. So he could, for example, pull out a pipeline report on all the deals in progress. Or he can run contact reports. Where has the salesperson been? What has he been saying to my A accounts? More importantly, he can generate exception reports. Which customers has he not seen this month?
Wow.
So it elevates your salesperson from being the policeman that he probably is at the moment. You know, where did you go? Why haven't you seen this client? When he comes to a meeting, he already has that data. He's already looked. He can see where you've been and so on.
Sonia, I love it. This is like the answer to my prayers. I want it. Am I going to be able to afford it? Sounds expensive.
Yes, no, for a small to medium enterprise, price is important. With BluWave being a rented solution and installed on the internet, it is affordable for any size business, from one salesperson through to 10, 20. It in fact scales with the number of salespeople. So you pay a small monthly fee to use the software per rep, and there's also a small setup cost to do the initial training and setup for it's once off for each.
And then you pay per person
who's
using it.
Yes.
Wow. So as my company grows, the expense will grow, but it's not huge.
Correct.
Okay, how do I get going? I want it.
Yes, so there's an implementation process. We assist you with that. So I'll send you some details on the training and the setup process.
And if we accept your quote, because I'm feeling desperate for this now, how long is it going to take?
From order to user training will take 10 days or so to do the initial setup.
Really?
And then from user training, your salespeople are actually live on the software. And
So we could actually be up and running on it next month?
Yes, and we'll also assist you to load existing data. If you've got something on a spreadsheet or in a debtors file that we can import.
Wow.
Super.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.